Hi, Carol here, and I am back. Now, I have given this glue, this Elmer's glue, I ran out and got groceries, ran to town, I ran all the way back, put my groceries away, and I've got a nice dinner in the crock pot, so that was okay to just, head out for an hour and a half. But I took the Stampin' Up! On the low speed embossing gun and heat tool, and I went over it a bit because you want to make sure it's all together dry when you're doing your sponging. So what I'm going to do, just in case it isn't, is I am going to apply some baby powder on my work surface right there, and grab your stipple brush, and this is going to help me to be able to go over these images if they are not completely dry. The powder will let me go over it, and there we go. So let's get rid of that. Oh, that smells good. Don't you love baby powder? Yummy. I still use it. I just love it. Okay, so we have our Elmer's glue down, and let's do a recap here. I have my card base, which is, let me see, didn't think to measure it, 5.5 by just under 7, 5.5 under 7. I distressed all the edges. I have 1, 2, 3 layers on this one, and then I made another layer to go over top, 3 layer, distress the edges, put some black soot around the white so it didn't look so stark white, and then that is going sideways on here like that. Then here is my almost dry, no, they're dry, and remember I did these dots just with punching out some dots with the same matching paper with my 1/8 inch and my 1/4 inch punches, and this has 4 layers. It's going to go across here, but I'm going to show you something I'm going to do that's really neat. I chose my 3 balloons, which are heat set with clear embossing powder, and I used the Avery L inks, and let me just get you sorry if I'm reaching across here, the colors, because these colors are awesome. I have to put tags on them yet. I haven't got around to doing that yet. This is Aquamarine. That's this one right there. Wow, that's a good idea. But you know what? They come up just, almost identical to the color. I'd say right on. Then I used the Celery, and that gave me this one. And obviously I used the yellow, which I put away. No, I didn't. I didn't think I did. And this is the Mimosa. So pretty. And that's where I got the yellow from. So let's quickly just put those away right behind me. And I won't have to worry about that. I stamped all my images with the Memento Luxe. And oh, I see a little bit. I think we should be fine. Okay, let's get this going here. All right, so here's my card. Let's zoom in. Let's open up my new, I don't even know how they go yet. My new daubers. Let's go right there. I want to zoom in on this picture for you. There we are. Okay, so I will take a dauber, and then I am going to start. I wasn't sure if I had under this block. See how I put blocks? See how I did that? I piled them up. So I just grabbed the tumble glass, and of course the peacock feathers, because it goes identical to this cardstock. All my cardstock is Stampin' Up! And okay, so let's get these things dirty. I hope I'm not too close because there's nothing worse. Let's turn this around, and I am going to even wet this image so we're safe here. Just grab it from my mat, lighten it up as we come down here, and this is going to match my I don't want to contaminate that, so I'll run my blues. There we go. This is such a light color. It's going to be really pretty. With the distress inks, I find they go on so nicely. Okay, I'm going to pounce back to blend this in with my peacock feathers. Come right up. There we go. Now we will start seeing some. I'm going to run into my tumble glass and go right over my image. Must be dry because I'm taking some of that baby powder off. Oh, let me show you. I think these are pretty close, so I'm not even going to worry about cross-contaminating there, because I'm going to put a cloud up in there if I have room. I want one side darker than the other. Okay, then I am going to take, they're identical. I kind of wasted that one, I think. That's okay. Now I'm going to run down with some iced spruce. Okay, let me start that over here. Darken the top up. Yes, I could have put this down, but I like to move it around because I know the back is not going to get used. Darken that up. Okay, so there you have that. And then I think what I'm going to do is I have the yellow and greens. So I wanted to, I'll put a tad bit of pink in here. This is the spun sugar. I'm going to have to name my daubers. I have to tag them. Although, you know, you get used to, put a little bit of that down, jumping over there. And you have to take these apart. I want, let's see what I have here. I don't like piling them up. I had Salty Ocean. I had Broken China. I did have those. I'm going to add some Faded Jeans to the top. Ooh, that's where I'll use this one. Okay, see if you can see that. And I'm doing a really light hand down the side. There we are. There we go. And then I'll just raise my hand, you know, the pressure off. You're not going to see that for them. There we are, so it's nice and dark up there. Then I am going to start in with my bottom part, and let's go with some wild honey, and hope that's evergreen bough, yes. Let's start in with some evergreen bough. Rolls in there. Not too much of a contrast, so I'm going to change up this. Let me grab some wild honey just in the background here. Very pretty. You see that? It's a shame to even, you could probably keep the glue on there. It's on there pretty nicely. Now let's grab some wild honey. Come in with wild honey. There we go. I like lots of colors, can you tell? I'm sorry, that's dried marigold. Okay, so then let's get into some greens. Bundled sage. That's kind of nice. Okay. Hope I'm in frame for you there. Yeah, that's better. I want that bundled sage because it matches the green. I want it towards the old olive type color. Light hand when I come up there. There we are. Okay, beautiful. Now I want to darken that up with a forest moss. Go really dark towards the bottom. There we go. That matches my cardstock more. Light hand as I come up. Circular. Love it. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. I think that looks good. And awesome. Move those up there. I can clean up later. And I'm going to take the heat tool to this just for a little bit to dry that up. So cute. Now you can go over your image that you did, and nothing came up. Now, what I want to do here when I put this card together, I will wet this when I know what I'm going to actually do. So let's take a pair of scissors. I'm going to start putting my card together after I clean my hands off. There we are. I'm going to take a bit of the black soot, and I'm going to distress, come right in on that. Not so much on the bottom, but just gives it a deeper. I'll show you in a second here. Just darkens up the sky in a certain area. just the corners. Let me show you there. Isn't that pretty? We can take the glue off in a minute. First I want to lay this out. So I am going to use double-sided tape on my image, but what did I do with my roll? I was working with my glue. Somebody shouted out, where's my roll of double-sided tape? Here, right underneath there. Okay, so let's get this on. This is my wonderful Walmart tape, double-sided tape, and it sticks like crazy, so you really don't need to have a ton. Now, remembering, which I didn't, this is going to be crooked like this, so I have to do something on there, or when you turn the card over you don't want to see if I can get this off. If I can move it back enough. Yes. Okay, I did. I was worried about getting this way up. There we go. Okay, that's one. Pokey tool. Two. Three. Four. Now, which side is it I have to move back? This one. So I'm just going to try and take my hand, and it does take some of your cardstock, but it's better than seeing glue. Tape runner, whatever. There we are. There we go. Garbage. Garbage. And let's see. We're not going to do much of it. It's just going to overtake a little bit there. So that's what we have so far. Right there. I'll do the inside and post it on my blog. But that's nice right there. And just looking to see my time. Now, on this, we need to put the banner. I was concerned about the banner. Come on. It's funny, I don't look at things and then I put stuff over top of it, and okay, let's just see here. Can anybody see it? I didn't walk anywhere. Can't be right in front of my eyes. Isn't that funny? I set it up so that it would not. Alright, let me turn around, see if I walked over here. No, I didn't think I did. Okay, I need to work on that banner wherever I put it. I see the other fabulous. You never know. Let's lift up everything. Okay, now this is getting a tad crazy. I only moved so far right here. Did it fall? Oh, it fell on the floor. Okay, I should have looked there first. Alright, so I want to put the card like this, and I want this to go here, but I want my little image over top. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to roll back this mat just a little bit, and I'm going to cut this out, and I'll show you. I'm going to cut along his tail slowly, right along outside the tail. And I'm going to have to really work on this because, can you see this? Just turn your image when you're doing this. That's going to go over top. And then my little monkey is going to go over top. And we'll use some Doesn't matter if it rolls back some of the cardstock. It's okay. Then I'm going to go up over that and take up some of his tail. There, let's see how that goes. Pull my mat down, grab my card in so you can see it. Haven't put that down yet. And let's lift this up and grab some green. Press right down inside there. There we go. When you lift it up, just do the sides like that. Lift it up. You won't see it as much on the sides. So let's take this. See how much of that I need. That goes like that. And I cut through just like that. Isn't he cute? And I'm going to take a little bit off right here. Like that. Isn't that sweet, just hanging over there? So let's take it up, put some Tombow Monomalty on here. Make sure you look and see how much glue you're going to need, right? I am going to need that much, okay. There we are. I'm just going to put that much on there for now. If I need to glue anything else, I will. Okay, excellent. And then I'm going to slide a little glue dot under there with my pokey tool on his tail, so it doesn't, you know, get poked off. Put my little monkey right under there. Cute. Okay, now let's see how we're doing. There, it comes right off. There we go. And there I want to put a little bit, just a second. There. You have to be careful doing that. Okay. So dry your hands off and let's take all of that. I want you to see this. See all that glue? Move this over and let's take the glue off. Okay, I'll show you close up here. There we go. That way you see your and see how I wanted to show you this. See how you can see a little bit of the glue there? No problems. Let's just get a little bit of color and move it over a bit. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to grab a Copic marker here. Let's try a, let's be adventurous, YG97. Come up alongside the tree. Give it some shape going over the glue. Around his tail. There we are. Then I'm going to take some YG61 and blend that into the distress ink. Right like that. Isn't that awesome? And now you have some shading. And I do want to add a little bit of dark right here to look like a bit of shade as he's lifting off. There we are. So cute. Okay. Now we could have, I took that out. Let me see what I can put under there. I don't know. But we do have to add this and get going on the card. I lifted up the tail right there, but I like the monkey better on the outside of that. What do you think? Oh, I'm not finished. Sorry. Let's take the glue off our monkeys. I think that baby powder helped. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. I'm loving this card. Okay, let's get this and take some. Oh, I'm running low on time. What's new? Let's grab some of our tape. And I'm going to use quite a bit because it's watercolor paper. Strathmore 140-pound cold press. For those of you that were wondering. Oh, I'm so hungry. I put a nice chicken, asparagus. I haven't put that in the crock pot, but twice boiled potatoes. Oh, they are so good. Okay. I love a crock pot meal. Put it in the about 10 o'clock on low, and it just goes all day. You can just craft your little heart out, knowing supper's cooking downstairs. And then you just pick up some dessert so you don't have to bake. I'm getting a new stove, finally. I wanted an industrial stove. So hubby just informed me he's getting me an industrial stove. Woohoo! So that's going to be awesome. Because I love to bake. And I love to use my oven. So there we go. Just threw that in for free. Let's get this down. And our card is near complete. Look at those dots. It looks like pre-ordered. Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like pre-ordered dots. I have to pull. Enamel dots. I hardly use them, that's why. But so let's go over this. I think it's beautiful. Quickly get our wonderful balloons on. I want this one here to, there we are. This one's gonna go and attach onto that. And then I panic when I get down to time. This one is going to get mounted up. And where's my other balloon? Are you kidding me? Come on, where's my... This isn't good because I'm winding down to the time here. Where is it? See how I set things up for me to... It's not like me. Well, this one's going to go down until I find my... Let's look on the floor. Until I find my blue, my teal colored